Hey, what's up guys? It's Christian Nova. Welcome back to another design tutorial. Today I got a fun one. We're going to be diving into the ancient Japanese art of suminigashi, or ink marbling, as some people might call it, and how to recreate this aesthetic digitally using an iPad Pro with Procreate or Geometrica. If you'd rather not download extra brush packs, you can make these radial lines right in Geometrica by hand, or you can use these pre-made brush packs, which I'm going to be showing you how to use in Procreate, which is the way that I prefer how to do it. But either way works just as well. This is a super fun and beginner-friendly style, especially if you're just getting into black work or abstract tattooing. At its core, it's all about two fundamentals: clean lines, solid black. I personally love keeping it monochromatic myself. I have been seeing some people doing some awesome pieces with color. I only work with black and gray, so I keep things all black, but that's really up to you and your vision. Let's dive right in. It's gonna be a fun one. All right, guys, so here we are in Procreate, and we are going to go ahead and pull up these radial lines in these brush packs that I've previously installed that you can get from Tattoo Smart. Um, Tattoo Smart's a great website. Highly recommend going and checking them out. They have a lot of cool brush packs. This Cyber Fluids brush pack has all these radial lines that you can choose from. So just go ahead and select one of these packs, and either this symmetrical, like tapered one seems to work pretty good. Um, but any of them will do. So go ahead and just select which one you'd like to use. And we're going to go ahead and just put it to full size because we're going to fill this entire canvas with radial lines. Let's make some of the bottom section just a little bit denser. That's why this brush pack is really cool, because it has a lot of customization, and the functionality of it is just really cool. So I recommend going and checking it out. Then what you're going to want to do is head over to the adjustments window like I just did, and we're going to grab the push tool and see how down at the bottom I'm adjusting the size. You're going to want to play around with that, depending on what you're doing. And then we're just going to kind of swirl this pattern around. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's really just, uh, you know, however you want your design to turn out and however you want your design to look. Um, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I'll spend an hour playing around with these designs. I'm going to do this one really quickly so that, it works with this tutorial. But um, if I was going to be making this for a client, I'd probably spend a little bit more time doing this. So yeah, we're just going to push and pull this design until we get a nice shape that we like. Something that's going to work well with the anatomy. The next tool over is this twirl tool, which is super awesome. As you can see, if you just hold it down, it'll just continuously keep swirling around. And next to that is the twirl left, and then the pinch, and then now I'm over at the expand tool, which is really cool if you want to give it like some bubble effects, or make it look like it's protruding outward. So, this first 5 tools here in this adjustments window is really really useful and helpful when creating so many different things, but especially when creating these suminigashi type designs. All right, so I want to show you guys how we can make some more of these like optical illusion style effects using this same technique as the suminigashi that I showed you just a second ago. So go ahead and grab your radial lines and head on over and to the adjustments tab and just start playing around with the size of the expand and just start creating some bubbles. And you'll get some really cool optical illusion effects. And you can use this in so many different ways. You can use this with geometric patterns. You can use this with like the capabilities of these tools with like depth of field and being able to create optical illusions is just like really endless if you're a creative person. So like just have fun with it. It's really cool, the stuff you can do. And I'll spend a lot of time just playing around and creating weird bubbly looking shapes. Yeah, so that one looks cool. Let's go ahead and export that. And yeah. All right. So I told you guys we would explore creating these inside Geometrica without needing to download brush packs into Procreate. Go ahead and open Geometrica, and I'm just going to open the pattern tab up here, and we just want to create a pattern that is going to be actually this repeat segment is the one that we want. Okay, so go over to this third tab over and this repeat segment, and go ahead and if we want to get the same effect that we had in Procreate, we're going to need to head over to the gradient tab, which is on the far right. So first, open up your repeat, head over to the gradient, and now I am just adjusting my line width here. That is going to be wonky. That is not right. So let's it's a little bit too thick still. Let's tone down the threshold of the all right, that looks about right. So go ahead and just grab your ruler tool and adjust the size that you need, and just have both those, the pattern and the gradient thickness tool activated. And then you can go ahead and just export that into Procreate. And there you go. And in the next tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this look with the suminigashi or whatever design you would like, to take your finished concept, place it on top of a photograph, and make it look like a realistic tattoo so that you can present it to your client and achieve something like this, which is an actual tattoo that I did of this suminigashi style on my super rad client, Samantha. Shout out to you, Samantha. You're awesome. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun making it, and I'll be back to make another one soon. Much love.